Right, the team, it is Saturday morning again, but I've already trained. I forgot my SD card in my camera. For someone that's been recording videos on Instagram and whatever, the amount of times I've forgotten that SD card is shameful, really. So I have already trained, done snatch, shock, because it was a Saturday. So I guess I'll get some footage tomorrow when I train. But today we are picking up my very first road bike. We've arrived at Halfords. I managed to get a good deal, so we're literally going to go in and pick it up now. It is nothing special. It is not like a $3,000 or more carbon bike. It is a bog standard initial road bike to see how we get on. Basically, I want to enjoy the summer a little bit, and there are plenty of places that I can ride from home. There's also a short drive away that you can do a good track on, and also good fitness. So overall, it should be a good benefit to everything that I'm trying to do in training. So that's why we're picking it up. Pick it up, and then I need to take it home, and then I have to build it. So that'll be interesting when we have to do that. Right. So they didn't have my order, which would have been in a box, which could have fit in the back of this car. They do have one which is on display, but it's obviously fully built. So I don't know if I'm going to fit this in the car. Be interesting. I think I'm gonna have to put all the seats down and pray it fits. Right, she's in, just about. To be fair, doesn't matter that I did kind of want to build it, but to be fair to them, they refunded the helmet that I bought and everything for the inconvenience, even though I say it's more convenient because I don't have to build it. So I guess instead of spending an hour or whatever building it later on, I can just go out and give it a ride and try and figure out the gears and stuff on a road bike. But yeah, we'll see how that goes later on. All right, it's the next day. The bike is at home, prepped. Hopefully the weather stays like this and I can go out and try it out and see how the gear shifts work and check that the height is and everything is set up as it should be. But we'll see later on. But now we're at the gym. I remembered my SD card so I can record. We have some deadlift work, we've got some ring muscle ups, and then like a slow burner conditioning piece. So that is the Sunday session. So yeah, let's get into that, and then hopefully there's some energy left to try out that bike. Well, what a shit session. It's annoying. Deadlifts were fine, but it just felt heavy. Rings felt terrible because the right ring kept falling down, so everything was off, and just you couldn't get a rhythm because your right hand side is lower than your left. So that sucked. And then the final piece, went to go do GHD row workout. 3 of the rowers didn't work. So shocking. We all have them. Today is one of those, so we'll just try and make it better tomorrow. For now, go home, eat, and hopefully the sun stays and we can go and try that bike and try not to get knocked over by a car. Fingers crossed. Right, I think the seat's sorted. Helmet, obviously. And I bought cycling shorts. Haven't gone full wanker. Wow, padding on that. So cycling shorts, and then I didn't get shoes either. I don't have clip-ins because I don't trust myself yet. So let's see how this goes. Alright, we're away. I figured out the gears. That was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I do, however, need to raise the seat up. It is way too low, and also getting used to where the brakes are. It's quite a reach, but yeah, pretty good. Right, test ride done. Felt fine. Gears were okay. Definitely different. I've only ever had mountain bikes growing up, so I've not had suspension before. So that's something to get used to. I definitely need to bring my saddle about this much higher. I'm way too low, and I got to get used to the handlebars and find what's comfy. But yeah, I'm glad I bought it. Now can make the most of what we've got. 6 weeks of summer left before that starts to go, and who knows, maybe an Ironman in the future. Maybe, we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed today's video of kind of the weekend of chaos, training, bad sessions, bikes, and there'll be more bike content coming your way. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.